Good morning, students. Welcome to the maths class. So, students, as you know, we have to do exercise 27 word problems. Okay. Yesterday we have completed till 8 questions. Okay. So, today we have to start from question number 9. I hope you have kept your maths books with you, rough copy and a pencil also, so that you can also solve the questions with me, can clear the doubts with me in the class itself. Okay. So students, question number 9, okay, read with me so that you can understand. Like they are talking about 72 water tanks can hold 19,512 liters water. Find the capacity of each tank. That means here you can see that in clear words it is showing they are asking about capacity of each tank. That means, of course, they have given you the capacity of many tanks and they are asking the capacity of one tank. Okay. See the relation many to one. We have to reach from many to one. So this is the concept only that I have already taught you. If one to many, multiply, but if many is given, you have to find out one, you have to divide, right? So let me show you the solution so that you can also do the calculation with me. And okay, so let's have a look. So students, as you can see the screen, okay, we will simply write capacity of water hold by 72 tanks, okay, 19,512 liter, and we have to find out the capacity of each tank. Each means 1. आपको 1 टैंक की कैपेसिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है, ठीक है. आप सिंपली लिखोगे बिग नंबर डिवाइडेड बाय स्मॉल नंबर. ओके. नाउ फॉर नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन यू द डिवीजन ऑल्सो, सो हैव अ लुक केयरफुली. Okay students, yes, like you can see the dividend is 19,512, the divisor is 72. As it is a 2-digit divisor, so first of all we will see the 2 digits. Okay, but this is 19. 19 is a smallest number than 72. ओके 19 जो है वो 72 से छोटा है. वी कैन नॉट प्रोसीड, सो वी आर इन अ नीड टू टेक वन मोर डिजिट इन द फर्स्ट स्टेप itself. So now the dividend that we have decided, that is 195. Okay, so now as I have told you beta, it is not possible for us to write the table of 72. No, we cannot do. So what we will do, we will follow the guess method. Now what is guess method? Guess method में क्या होता है students? We simply see the first digit of the divisor. Okay, that means आप 7 के टेबल से guess करने वाले हो. Now what you will guess in the dividend? Okay, yes. What will you do? In the dividend you will see, okay, 195 तो हमने डिसाइड कर लिया था ना. अब 195 में से आप कहोगे मैम ये तो 2 डिजिट का नंबर है, दिस इज अ 2 डिजिट नंबर एंड दिस इज अ 3 डिजिट नंबर. then the selection of digit in the digit will be vary. That means आप 7 के टेबल में 1 नहीं देखोगे, आप 7 के टेबल में क्या देखोगे? 19. Okay, so recite the table of 7 with me. 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14, 7 3 is 21. 21 तो नहीं ले सकते, 14 लेंगे. Okay, in the table of 7, 14 is coming at 2. So that means we have got the number for our guess. तो हम 72 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. We are getting 144. Okay, so that means yes, we are correct. We can keep this number here for subtraction, and when we will subtract, we are getting remainder 51. So you should check the remainder now. Now remainder is less than divisor. Yes, you can see that. रिमाइंडर इज लेस देन डिवाइजर. यस, ठीक है. तो दैट मीन्स आप बिल्कुल करेक्ट चल रहे हो. अब रिमाइंडर आ गया आपका, सो यू विल कैरी डाउन दी नेक्स्ट डिजिट विच इज 1. नाउ 511 is the new dividend. Okay, now again we will look for the table of 7. Now in the table of 7 we will see 51. अब 51 देखोगे अब आप, ठीक है, 51, क्योंकि 7 के टेबल में 5 थोड़ी ना देखोगे, 7 के टेबल में 51 देखोगे. नाउ ओके, इफ यू विल रिसाइट द टेबल ऑफ 7 you will say, ma'am, below 51 we can write 49. And in the table of 7, 49 comes at 7. Okay, so we have got the number. अब आप 72 को 7 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, it is 504. So we can write 504. As you can see that it is a closer number to 511. Okay, so you will do subtraction. आप subtraction करोगे, बहुत अच्छे से करना. This one will become 11. This one will become 0. 11 minus 4, 7. Now this is the time to carry down next digit. Ab 72 is coming, is exactly 72 is a new dividend. Yes, of course, a number comes, the same number comes, okay, at 1 only. So 72 ones are 72. आपका आंसर आ जाएगा 271. And of course beta, like I have already guided you, you should write the answer in therefore form also. So you will write capacity of each tank is 271 liters. Okay, you can see the screen, I can show you. See this capacity of each tank is 271 liters. Okay, now question number 10 beta, keep your books in front of you because you have to read the statement with me. It's not that you are simply listening and nothing understanding. No, you have to keep your book with you. Okay, so students, question number 10. Question number 10, read with me. They have given you the price of 18 cycles. Cost or price, they both are same. Okay, 23,508. They are asking the cost of one cycle. In this question also you will say many cycles to one cycle. Okay, आपको many cycles का price they have given you. They are asking the price of one cycle. So you will relate like this, jump from many to one. So of course you will divide. This is a very easy question, you can do easily. Okay, I'm not going to explain you the division. For 3-4 questions I will explain you with complete division. Okay, so you should do in fair copy also on your own. Now question number 11. Okay, the salary of 15 persons is 3,84,750. Find the salary of a person. A person means one person. Now you must be wondering, ma'am, what is salary? Salary beta, like income. Like your papa is working, your mother is working, of course, after work, like why they are working, of course, to earn some money. So whatever they are earning, okay, whatever they are getting after working, that income is known as a salary. Okay, so in this question they have given you the salary of 15 persons. Okay, yes, that is very high, 3,84,715. Of course they have given you the salary of many persons, many, and they are asking the salary of one person, because a का meaning क्या होता है, one होता है. तो हम, और इन्होंने simply information दी है, if all are getting equally. So we know that when we divide, then equal distribution take place, right? Yes. So that is why, for your knowledge only, they have given you this phrase, all are paid equally, right? So statement is very simple. You will write salary of 15 persons is equal to 3,84,750, and salary of one person is equal to big number divided by small number. This one also you can do that. Okay, but I will explain you in the last minutes. Okay, now question number 12. Question number 12 beta, read with me. Write the greatest number of 5 digits. Okay, we know that what will be the greatest number of 5 digits. Okay, before we frame a number, beta, first of all, you all are knowing which is the greatest digit, 9. And of course, if you have to frame a greatest number, you will simply write 9 5 times. Okay, so this is the number I am framing for you. Greatest number of 5 digits. This is 99,999. Okay, they are saying find the quotient and remainder if it is divided by 35. Okay, so let's divide together. Okay, you can also do with me in the rough copy. So students, let's see the calculations. Right? Okay, like they have framed a number, greatest number. Okay, 99,999. Okay, we will simply divide it like 99,999 we are keeping in the dividend and the divisor is 35. Okay, so first we will decide the digit according to the divisor. 2 digits in the divisor, 2 digits in the dividend. Okay, we have decided 99 is bigger than 35, so we can go. Okay, but now it's not possible for us to take the table of 35, so we will simply do the guesswork. As you know that, yes, we will take the table of 3. Okay, yes, we will take the table of 3. In the table of 3, you will see that, ma'am, yes, 9 is coming. Yes, in the table of 3, 9 is coming. So first क्या करते हैं हम 35 को 3 से divide multiply करते हैं. It is coming 105. Okay, because you can see that in the table of 3, this 9, first digit of the dividend is coming at 3. So we will multiply 35 by 3, but it is coming 105, which is far bigger than 99. So we will reverse the table. We will do multiply by 2. We are getting 70. Okay, 70 we will write. Now we will do subtraction. After subtraction we are getting 29. Okay, the remainder is smaller than divisor. Okay, yes. अब आप क्या करोगे? You will carry down the next digit. So 299 is the new dividend. Right, students? Okay. अब आप again you will see the table of 3. In the table of 3 you are going to see 29. 2 थोड़ी ना देखोगे. आप कहोगे मैम 3 के टेबल में 2 थोड़ी ना आता है. आप 29 देखोगे बेटा आप. ठीक है, आप 29 देखोगे, 3 के टेबल में नहीं आता. So you will get closer to the number which you can write in the table of 3 below 29. It is 27. And 27 is coming in the table of 3 at 9. Okay, so we are going to check by 9. Okay, we are getting 315, but 315 is a bigger number, so we will do it by 8. By 8 we are getting 280. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, we will do minus. After subtraction we are getting 19. And then you will carry down 9. So the new dividend is 199. Right? आपका new dividend आ गया 199. Now again the table of 3. Again the table of 3. And in the new dividend you will look 19, not 1. Okay. In the table of 3 you will say, ma'am, 19 is also not coming. So you will get closer and you will find out, ma'am, yes, 3 6 is a 18. Okay, 3 6 is a 18. So 6 we have got. You will multiply 35 by 6. We are getting 210. 210 is also a bigger number. So what is the previous number of 6? 5. 5 से multiply करोगे. We are getting 175. ठीक है, 175. You will do subtraction. 27 is coming after subtraction. Now yes, when we do subtraction we will carry down the next digit. So the new dividend is 249. Now again you will look the table of 3. In the table of 3 you will say, ma'am, 24. Okay, 24 is coming at 8. Okay, if you will do multiplication of 35 with 8 we are getting 280. ठीक है, हमें 280 मिलेगा. which is also a very very big number. So we will take 7. If you will take 7, we are getting 245. Okay, so 245 is closer that. So we are done. We have got the remainder 4. So this is how we have got the question 2857, and the remainder is you can see that remainder is 4. Okay students, so this is how we have divided a greatest 5-digit number with 35 by 35, and we have got the quotient and remainder. Okay students, now students, now question number 13, beta, read with me. A dealer puts 12 chocolates in one packet. Okay, in one packet there are 12 chocolates. Find the maximum number of packets he will require to put 17,822 chocolates. How many chocolates will be left over? Like, see, imagine this situation. You have a big lot of chocolates, okay, and your mama is saying, beta, start putting 12 chocolates in one packet. Like it's your birthday, you are doing preparations for the return gifts of your friends, right? So you will start putting chocolates in one packet. In one packet you will put 12 chocolates. In another packet also you will put 12 chocolates. So this is how you will be able to frame so many packets. Okay, so basically beta, आप क्या कर रहे हो? You are distributing chocolates into packets. आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूट ही तो कर रहे हो. एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ एनीथिंग कॉल्स फॉर डिवीजन. डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का मतलब होता है डिवाइड करना, ठीक है. तो बेसिकली आप क्या करने वाले हो? आप डिवाइड ही करने वाले हो, सो दैट यू कैन ऑल्सो गेट the number of packets made by this process. And of course when we do some packing, when we make some packets, of course some chocolates must be left over. So this is how simply they are asking, if there are some chocolates left over, then these should be informed. So let's see the solution. So students, you will simply frame a statement like you can see that number of chocolates in one packet. ठीक है, आपको पता है एक पैकेट में तो 12 चॉकलेट्स हैं, और number of packets needed to put 17,822 chocolates will be big number divided by small number. Okay, but you can frame the statement in your way also. It's not that the teacher has framed this way, so we should also follow that way. No, you can simply write like यहाँ पे आप ये भी लिख सकते हो, packets needed to keep 12 chocolates. जैसे आपके क्वेश्चन में जो भी लिखा हुआ है आप उसको फॉलो कर सकते हो. Packets needed to keep 12 chocolates. ठीक है, ऐसे लिख सकते हो आप, to keep 12 chocolates. कितनी होती हैं? 1 पैकेट. और इसके साथ ही नेक्स्ट लिख देना, पैकेट्स नीड टू कीप 17,822 chocolates is equal to big number divided by small number. Okay, so the framing of statements can vary. Okay students, so now we should do the next question. Okay, read the next question. So beta, the next questions are also like that only, so just listen to the teacher carefully so that you can understand. Okay, question number 14. Start framing this situation in your mind. They are simply saying there are dash students in a school. Okay, the principal of the school wants the students to stand equally in 23 rows. Okay, how many maximum number of students will be there in each row? देखो ये पूछ रहे हैं, they are asking about number of students in each row. यहाँ तो clearly आपको नजर आ रहा है कि they are asking the information of 1. Okay, how many will be left over? Okay, that means of course if you will divide now, there will be something left. So the statements will be very very simple. You will simply write number of students in 23 rows is equal to 1,896, and number of students in 1 row, and definitely you will get the remainder. If it is not, then you will simply write 0. Nobody is left. Okay, उसके बाद आप बेटा क्वेश्चन नंबर 15 प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. 6,803 mangoes were divided equally among 43 persons. Okay, this is also very simple, na? Like the statement is itself saying mangoes are equally divided among 43 persons. How many maximum number of mangoes did each one get and how many remain undivided? Okay, basically first of all beta, this question calls for the division that you will do. Okay, you will simply write number of mangoes got by 43 persons is equal to 6,803 and number of mangoes got by one person is equal to big number divided by small number. Okay, this is the one way of framing the statement, and another way also you can frame that you want. Now see the solution. Maybe in the solution how many remain undivided, they are simply asking ki, like if we are distributing among 43 persons, are we getting some remaining mangoes or not? So let us see. I am going to show you the. Yes, students, you can see that when we are dividing 6,803 mangoes into 43 kids, see after dividing we are getting 9 as a remainder. So that means you will simply write. आप क्या लिखने वाले हो? Each child will get 158 mangoes because we have done the division, and 9 mangoes are left over. 9 mangoes are undivided. Okay, these are not divided, these are left over. क्योंकि अगर ये 43 हो जाते हैं तो वो एक और बच्चे को मिल जाते हैं ना, because this is less than 43. Okay students, now see the next question. So now see students, see the next question very carefully. They are simply saying what least number should be subtracted from 4,32,134 so that remainder is exactly divisible by 47. Now understanding of this question is very important. Okay, so in order to make you understand this question beta, I am just taking a very simple example. अब basically beta ये क्या कर रहे हैं कि they are dividing a big number by a small number, and if the remainder is coming, then they are saying how can we make that number completely divisible by small number. Okay, let me show you the small simple example. Yes students, okay, if you are dividing 19 by 5, okay, if you are dividing, I'm just taking a simple example so that you can understand. Okay, you will do ma'am 5 3 is a 15, then the remainder is coming 4. Okay, अब आपको पता है remainder आपका 4 आ रहा है. Now if I will ask beta कि what you should subtract from the dividend, कि आप 19 में से ऐसा क्या नंबर माइनस करो so that कि अगर आप इसको 5 से डिवाइड करो तो वो पूरा डिवाइड हो जाए. completely divisible का मतलब होता है बेटा कि रिमाइंडर 0 आ जाए. So for that you can see that remainder is 4. Okay, तो अगर हम 19 में से रिमाइंडर को ही माइनस कर दें, दैट मीन्स अगर हम डिविडेंड में से रिमाइंडर माइनस कर दें तो देखो क्या आ रहा है 15. नाउ if you will divide this 15 by 5, then you can say ma'am it is completely divisible because I am getting my remainder 0. Okay, so how can you make a number divisible by a small number? You will simply subtract the remainder from the dividend. ठीक है, जो भी रिमाइंडर आएगा आप उसको डिविडेंड में से माइनस कर दोगे. Even I can take one more example, like if you are dividing 27 by 8, okay, आप divide कर रहे हो, okay, and you know the division well, and when you will divide, you will complete, you will see ma'am my remainder is coming 33, but I want my dividend should be completely divisible by 8. So what number should I subtract from 27? You will simply say ma'am from the dividend we should subtract this remainder. If you will subtract the remainder from the dividend, then whatever you will get, you can see 24 is coming in the table of 8. Then no remainder will come, and then you can say that 27 is completely divisible by 8 if we subtract 3 from it. Okay students, so this is the same they are asking in the question. Like in this question आपने simple divide करना है, that I have told you already. आप पहले divide कर लो, ठीक है. आप divide करके देखोगे, okay remainder is coming, and keep your book with you beta. They are saying what least number should be subtracted. कौन सा number minus करें so that this 4,32,134 should be divided by 47. तो आप लिख दोगे okay 16 must be subtracted from this number so that it should be completely divisible. Okay students, अब बेटा next question है. For that you keep your books with you. Okay, first let us read the statement. Okay, question number 17, last question. In this question beta you can see that they have given you the information about 25 trucks. 25 trucks can carry 5,025 kg rice. How much rice can be carried in 16 trucks? अब now you will say, ma'am, either they have not given the information of one truck, or they are not asking the information of one truck. So what should we do? अब बेटा इस क्वेश्चंस को आपने कैसे करना है? ओके, यू विल सिंपली, आपको ये जो इन्फॉर्मेशन दी हुई है, आप इस इंफॉर्मेशन में से सबसे पहले आप वन ट्रक की इंफॉर्मेशन फाइंड आउट करोगे. अभी आप इस स्टेटमेंट को भूल जाओ, दिस स्टेटमेंट यू शुड फॉरगॉट. ठीक है, आप सिंपली लिखोगे ओके, आप सिंपली लिखोगे क्वांटिटी ऑफ राइस कैरिड बाय 25 ट्रक्स इज इक्वल टू 5,025. क्वांटिटी ऑफ राइस कैरिड बाय वन ट्रक डिवाइड करके आपका आ जाएगा 1 ट्रक राइस आ जाएंगे. अब जो बेटा 1 ट्रक के राइस आएंगे, अब आपको 16 ट्रक के निकालने हैं. तो जो भी 1 ट्रक के राइस आएंगे आप उसको 16 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे. For that also, just listen to my simple example. Like you are going to market. Okay, you have gone to market and the shop you want to purchase some toffees. The shopkeeper is saying 5 toffees cost is 20 rupees. Okay, आपको शॉपकीपर ने बताया कि if you will buy 5 toffees that cost 20 rupees, and but you are saying भैया I want to buy only 2 toffees, बट मुझे तो 2 टॉफीज चाहिए. तो इस सिचुएशन में आप क्या करोगे? whatever shopkeeper has told you, you will calculate the cost of 1 toffee. आप इस इंफॉर्मेशन में से पहले 1 टॉफी की वैल्यू निकालोगे. कैसे निकालोगे? यू विल डिवाइड 20 बाय 5. ओके, आपने 20 को 5 से डिवाइड किया, आपके पास आ गया ओके 1 टॉफी का जो कॉस्ट है वो 4 है, and you want to buy 2 toffees, then you can simply say 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8. So this is how beta you can face these situations in your practical life too. Okay, like in this question only, आपने क्या करना है? सबसे पहले आपने क्या करना है? आप सबसे पहले 1 ट्रक की इंफॉर्मेशन निकालोगे और जो भी आएगा उसे आप 16 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे. So this is like a mixed problem. First divide, then multiply. So I'm going to show you the solution also so that you can see. Okay, yes. देखो बेटा, like in this question, first we are dividing. सबसे पहले divide कर रहे हैं 25 से so that we can get the weight of rice in 1 truck, and then we are in a need to calculate the weight of rice in 16 trucks. तो जो भी आंसर आएगा आप उसको 16 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे, यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर द डे. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो. ओके, कीप वॉचिंग, कीप अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड कीप ग्रोइंग. बाय बाय, टेक केयर स्टूडेंट.